Hello world, hello America. I am here, live, in the flesh, yes, like the FNAF book, with my dearest older brother. Now, before I begin the interview, I'll give you some background on him, because you should know the person you're interviewing as a human before an object to ridicule, then we'll ridicule him. First, he's playing Minecraft on his Minecraft world, on his phone, his Android phone, because we don't do Apple here. No, I'm not on an iPad, you are. I'm moving my finger at the screen, like anyone would be able to see this, but the only person able to see this is my dearest brother who's sitting right next to me, or he's laying down actually, sitting on laying on my bed. I'm sitting on my bed. We're great pals. Sorry, my leg was itchy. Anyway, we're gonna interview him. So let us start with the first question. All right, first question. Let me clear my throat first. All right, what inspired you to make this Minecraft world, sir?
Well, I've been inspired by many things. First and foremost, impressionistic artwork. You see, it just carries a lot of meaning. Every little blurb of paint that you see, it looks like a blob to you, but I see art and sea pickles and cattle and pigs and whatnot. And it inspires me more than you could ever know, more than you could ever imagine.
That's beautiful. Truly, very beautiful. It's a wonderful sentiment, I have to say, honestly. Cattles, pickles, oceans, they mean nothing to a guy like me. But I'm glad there are humble people out there who, they see the world as more than a show to be talked to. Now me, I want to talk to things. I want them to talk back. And if they don't talk back, then I hit them with a whack. Now, see, what do you think about your life has shaped such a humble view, artistic, beautiful way of seeing everything? Minimalism isn't for everyone. And I think the fact that you appreciate it so much, truly, I would like to know why.
Well, you see, I've come to appreciate minimalism because I grew up very poor, very broke. As you mentioned previously, I have an Android device on which I am playing Minecraft. You can tell I was not a very well-off child. I didn't have a lot of the things that the other children did, shoes and such. And, well, I often felt inadequate because of it. And so today I decided to make minimalism my maximalism. The most of my life is the least I can have.
Wow. Now, viewers, do you understand any of that? Because you're going to have to be really sophisticated to understand what any of that meant. That's why I don't understand a word that this guy's saying. But that's okay, because he's pouring his heart and soul into it. And if someone pours their heart and soul and raw emotions into something, they get emotional enough, it'll be clipped, and it'll go viral on the internet, and that means I get more money. I like money. Now, he's truly, it's really inspiring that, your upbringing has brought you to be the person that you are today, making the least be the most. And, I'd like to hear, what are your specific plans? What's the current goal of yours for this world?
You see, my goal for the world is to make the most of the very least. Because I don't understand why people need so many things, You could raid many a temple, many a ruined portal. But sometimes all you want is a small desert shack made out of sand. And I want to bring that sort of minimalistic and yet content sort of happiness and life to anyone that joins my Minecraft world. You see, I've grown up not wanting for much, but wanting for all, for everything. But everything that only truly matters, only the things that mean everything to all of us. And anyone would know what anything could bring.
Wow. Wow. Hold on. I'm gonna need a second here to... Okay, anything, anyone, anything, anyone, it can be anything. Great. Yes, I do understand your message, and I think it really needs to get out to the world. Now I say, viewers, they might not share your sentiment. They are in opposition to you. They do not like you. You are unpopular to the masses. Oh, there's a dog coming, making his way. Here comes the masses. He's coming to attack. Oh no, oh no, oh boy, oh me, oh my. Oh god, he's so furry, and small, and stinky. The masses, they're controversial opinions. They're not controversial opinions. They say that they don't like minimalism. They say that the minimalist Minecraft world is, oh no, he's now attacking the man we are interviewing. He's now viciously attacking him with no mercy, and is, oh no, there he goes. Oh boy, oh there he goes. Oh, look at that. Truly, a prime example of mob mentality. Sir, do you have anything to say on this? He has no comment, only noises. And I think it really truly shows the animalistic nature of how the consumers of media can be when a humble artist is simply trying to bring about his worldview. Now, sir, would you like to say some words on how we can just to tell the consumers, the masses, that they should give an open mind to what you have to say?
Well, you see, we have a current culture that prides itself on being critical of things, and yet critical with no critique, no deeper meaning. As you said, they are furry, they are small, and they are stinky. They inhabit the Twitter platform, which is now known as X, but I refuse to call it such, because X, though it may be minimal, it represents the maximal, the most, overindulgence in wealth. And I don't like that. And the furries, they spend thousands of dollars on fursuits. That is not the minimal lifestyle. That is not the kind of thing I stand for. What I stand for is for a community to come together of like-minded and different-minded individuals who will fight to the death in an arena over their opinions, however, an arena that does not involve typing on a phone. Because you see, we have become too dependent on technology. Technology has many too many parts, too many moving parts. That's not minimal, and that's not how I want to live my life, and that's not how I want to make the lives of all of my citizens, which I will eventually have once I conquer the United States of America.
That truly has inspired an arena, the masses, abolish Twitter. I don't talk about it very much, but the mascot on which the show was founded on is a great man, woman, both not, neither, yes, named Firefly. Our show was founded on the very principles of yes. And, that's really what I have to say, is that Firefly, he, she, they, it, Zen wouldn't have wanted this. It wouldn't have wanted a world where people fight online. She would have wanted a world where people would wear brightly colored jumpsuits and where they would go into an arena. You would have wanted them to duke it out with their fists and wearing brightly colored jumpsuits. They would have wanted it to be decorated with lights. But alas, the rest of this world just doesn't believe in Firefly's concepts. That's saddening. You know, I believe violence is the answer. And instead of getting into verbal arguments or sophisticated arguments, what Firefly would have wanted, it would have wanted us to make a homemade flamethrower with a match and a can of hairspray. And they would have wanted us to burn each other's homes down. A spectacular light show. That's what I say. I'll never forget you, Firefly. You are a wonderful man, a wonderful wife, and a wonderful grandchild. Sorry, this is really hard for me. Do you have any words, sir?
Well, I just want to say that we'll all remember Firefly for everything that they were and everything that they were not, because as they were everything, they were also nothing. And I agree that we as people should take it upon ourselves to commit arson for the greater good of society. Stamp out the weak. Only the strong will survive. Make a homemade flamethrower, and be careful that that can of hairspray does not explode on you. That would be disastrous. In fact, a child on TikTok ended up in the hospital and died because he decided to make a homemade flamethrower. Now, I don't point fingers, and I don't judge, but that was the stupidest decision I have ever heard. Aside from the muskrat buying X, formerly known as Twitter.
Whoa, are you getting political? We specifically pride ourselves on being non-political, completely neutral on every single issue ever. The election was rigged.
Well, you see, it's not political. It's economical. Because if I had that money, I would not have bought that platform. It doesn't matter about politics, the black, brown, and white, the Constitution, the Declaration, and Canada. No. It all comes down to how many Snickers bars you can buy with $1 billion. And you see, most people would not opt to buy the Snickers bars. But I see beyond that. I have reached a heightened state where I have realized the true necessity that mankind has for a little candy bar, chocolate, nougat, and nuts.
We live, we love, we lie. Realize, real lies. I think that's what we're gonna end the show today. I think this has probably been one of the best ones yet. We're gonna have a special interview with the masses real quick. Masses, come here. Or are you dog? I mean, not dog. Masses, come here. Well, here's the masses don't want to speak. They're clobbering down the wooden floor. Goodbye. Would you like to say any parting words? Keep them brief. We don't have enough time in our budget to have another speech.
Reality is a lie. Thank you.